2026 World Cup might be single-handedly the best opportunity to make your first $100,000 online. Before you call me crazy, hear me out for a second. Have you ever noticed that whenever the FIFA World Cup comes around, the internet completely changes? Because in the US, football isn't the main sport. Most people there don't follow it at all. But when the World Cup is happening in their own country, that changes overnight. We can expect millions of casual fans who've never watched a match suddenly become curious, looking for content that explains the game and catches them up. Okay, so now you know why it is a big opportunity. Well, this is not just about football. This is about search demand. So, what does this mean for you? It means you don't need to be a football expert. You just need a smart content strategy. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to build one. I'm not going to sit here and say, I made $13,000 from football shorts, unless that is actually true. Instead, we're going to look at real-world examples, content strategies, and case studies showing how creators use major football events to get views, grow channels, and build income opportunities. Then I'll show you how you can use the same strategy in a smart and credible way. So let's get into it. During the World Cup, some football shorts creators gained millions of views by posting short, high-interest videos around match moments, player stories, emotional reactions, and historical football facts. They weren't always creating complicated videos. Some of them were simply taking moments people were already searching for and turning them into quick, engaging stories. For example, a creator might make a short about a player's childhood, a shocking World Cup record, a controversial goal, a famous celebration, or a dramatic moment from a past tournament. Why does this work? Because football fans don't only care about the match. They care about the story behind the match. They care about rivalry. They care about emotion. They care about legacy. That's why I choose football instead of any other sports. BQ's in the businessmen don't sell their product, they actually sell customers' emotion. Let's take an example. If you sell Ronaldo's jersey to those who are fan of cricket, he take a time to think about to buy it from you because he doesn't have any sentiments, emotions, or idea about football rather. If you sell it to football fan who is die-hard fan of Ronaldo, he don't just think about it. Wait. So why are we talking about business instead of YouTube? Well, its simple answer is it is just like a business. It's not an overnight game. Then why I said in the starting, it is the best opportunity to make your first $100,000 online. FIFA is one of those rare things that most people feel deeply connected to emotionally. And here is the crazy part. It's now world's trending topics in sports. So now you have high time to take profit of billions of people's emotion and trending things. Now you have most exactly clear why I choose it, football. But now, let me show you how to actually do it. How to actually take the most out of this opportunity. Hi, I am Dreggy. In this video, I talk about 4 things that actually you need to nail. 1 is sub-niche. 2nd is setting yourself up to get viral ideas. 3rd is learning to write viral scripts. And 4th is learning basic editing. Let's go through each one. First, your sub-niche. You can't just make random football videos and expect them to work. You have to get specific about what kind of football content you're going to create. That could be football news, match breakdowns, or analysis of specific moments from a game, and honestly, that might sound boring at first, but this type of content has been blowing up on shorts recently. So you could call it one of the newer sub-niches or formats inside the football niche. Then you have football edits, football drama, and story-based content. For example, videos about why a certain player isn't performing, how a player got betrayed, why a transfer failed, or how one moment changed someone's career. The point is, don't just say, I'm making football content. Pick a specific format. Then make better videos, and make more of them than your competitors. That alone can work most of the time. But if you really want to stand out, you can take it one step further and create your own unique angle using what some YouTubers call the niche plus format technique. It's the thing that helped you pull ridiculous view counts because when you create a brand new niche, you're the only one in the market, so you get all the views. Second, getting viral ideas. And this trick is so simple, you will have to create a new Gmail account in YouTube and watch only those content that relevant and what it does really mean. Well, YouTube always promote those video who has fresh account, because YouTube wants to help new creators. And I am not saying this without any research. Well, YouTube actually track your history to know your interest, and not even with you, he does it with all. And in this way, YouTube organize audience in categories, so that a viewer who watches footballs, YouTube suggests him football content. In this way, your video promote to yours niche audience. As I told you, if you sell Ronaldo's jersey to football fan who is die-hard fan of Ronaldo, he don't just think about it. In your old account, you have watched multiple content, so YouTube promote video that type of audience, and their impression on your video is highly low and low impression video. YouTube's algorithm does not push. Result channel dead. But if you create a new account, it not just like you go viral, you need strong script. Now, moving to the third thing, learning to write viral scripts. Start with a strong one-sentence hook, usually a question people genuinely want answered. It should be simple, clear, and connected to something famous or relatable. You can use keywords people already recognize, like Ronaldo, Messi, or any name that instantly grabs attention. Then, follow it with a supporting hook. Why? Because sometimes people think they already know the answer. Your job is to make them realize there's more to the story, so they stay until the end. After that, get straight to the point. No fluff. No dragging it out just to make the video longer. In the middle of the script, give them the important details quickly and clearly. Then at the end, pay off the hook by answering the exact question you started with. That's the simplified version. Of course, there are a lot more details that go into writing scripts that hit consistently, but this is the basic structure. Now, the fourth thing is learning basic editing. Most people think the hook is only about the words, but the visual hook matters even more. People notice what they see before they fully process what they hear, so your first frame has to grab attention immediately. And for voiceovers, yes, you can use AI. But try to use a unique voice, or even better, clone your own voice with 11 Labs so you don't sound like every other channel. Also, remember this. Everything I'm teaching you for the World Cup can still work after the World Cup, especially if you make evergreen content. For example, if you once made a video called, "Is there any actual gold in the Ballon d'Or?" It got 4 million views, then stopped. But the next year, when the Ballon d'Or ceremony came back around, the same video got another 1 million views and made me another 100 euros. I didn't touch it. The video was just sitting there. That's what I call a real content asset, something that can keep bringing views and money for years. Choose your sub-niche. Build a system for finding ideas. Learn how to write hooks that keep people watching. Make your edits clean and sharp. And start now, so your channel has momentum before the first match even begins. Because if you wait until the FIFA World Cup is almost over, you'll be trying to build an audience while everyone else is already cashing in on the attention. If you want a full breakdown of all the different ways creators can make money from the 2026 World Cup, drop a comment and I'll make that video next. And if you're into content, side hustles, and online income, subscribe because this channel is all about showing you real ways to make money online, from YouTube to clipping, drop shipping, and everything in between. Stick around.